Alright. Okay. Stream is live. Again, I personally like the thumbnail I've made for this one. It is quite fantastic, if I say so myself. Looks nice. Alright. We are back. These live streams just, man, they end and then I feel like I'm instantly back live streaming again, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Very good thing. Okay. So, yesterday I built this one right here, this set, and it is the first one that has pin connectors on 4 separate sides of the entire thing, so I can put this in the middle of any other pin connector one that I made that I want. So we got this one. We could put it here. We could put it here if we wanted to. Although, granted, it does look a little funny, only because, you know, there's no sidewalk on these sides. And I don't know if there's a way I can make it to where, like, maybe sidewalk can be a separate attached piece. I don't really know if I want to do that, though. And it just sticks out too far, you know? I feel like it should have been like this, maybe. Maybe that would have been a little bit better. So we could add, you know, the extra sidewalk pieces as like an attachment, because you can clearly do that here if you wanted to. Honestly, maybe you can. Maybe you can, and maybe I will. Okay, I'm gonna put this down real quick. So first of all, I need it to be where the pin connectors connect a little bit further, like right there, so it's too wide. Yeah, so this matches up directly with this wall right here, because I don't like the way it looks right now. When it's out that far, it's kind of weird. These light things I made are way more fragile than I anticipated them to be. There we go. Getting this all put back together. Okay. That's that. I like how I just get straight to building. That's what I do. It's not a bad thing. Let's see, so we'll need to at least do that, and then at least do this. The whole piece comes off. It's great. Same over here. Ooh, that's not what I want to do, but let's put it back. Let's put this back on. Ah. Okay. There's those two. So, my plan is to do this. I need that off. Switch it with this. There we go. So now, it should, if we line it up correctly, it should... Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. That's how we want it to go. We want it to be a little bit... Okay. Okay. So I don't know if adding... side pieces of sidewalk would be weird to do. I mean, I guess I could, but like... My problem is I'm thinking the sidewalk pieces won't match entirely each side. So that's what I'm thinking. So I mean, if you put the building this way, or like right here, this isn't gonna fit here. Unless we made it like really special somehow, which there's really no way to do that. Well, I mean, if you're putting the building either here or here, there's no reason to have a sidewalk behind it, because there's nothing behind it. So as long as you're putting the building either here or here, you want sidewalk attachments for these two sides at least. Okay, yeah. So that fixes that problem. doesn't have to be for the whole thing, because that would just look weird if you're putting sidewalk all around it. Some builds might get a little complicated. I have a feeling some builds might end up getting a little complicated. There we go. That's that. Whoa, 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 why is that not? These are a little, I think unorthodox in line. I like them, but at the same time, they just cause a little more problems than need be, right? There we go. Okay, so that's that. So, we take these pins out real quick. I know I should be working on a different build, but here I am. So if we put these pins here, we can now drag this over here. I wonder what it looks like with the other one. Well, we know it looks good with this one. Oh snap! Just kicks that out of place. Okay, well that's good. I need to take it off real quick so I can put this back on now. Okay. So what does it look like with the other one? So we know it looks good with our apartment. Well, this one already has. Oh, it's gonna look a little off. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine if it's a little off. Let's check that out. I think if it's a little off, that should be fine, because as long as it's flush like that, what we could do, yeah, that is actually kind of a problem, because then it will stick out too much. You know what? No, that's not a problem. Yeah, no, that's not a problem. Well, yeah, wait a minute. It's not a problem. Because I went 2 on that one and 3 on this one, if you can tell right. So we line this one up actually. Getting really in depth with these things. And then we put this one on here. Yeah, it's gonna need 3. Perfect. That all worked out well. That all worked out really well. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back. What I'm gonna do really quick, okay, this actually kind of creates a complex design. I'm gonna create 2 sidewalk attachments using obviously these, but I'm gonna use gray. So I have an idea on how to make these attach and not look too weird in the process. I think I can do it. So I'm gonna need 2 separate pins. This one is going to be the first of its kind to introduce pin-connected sidewalks. So I want the sidewalks to come that far, so I'm gonna need it. I have a lot of white, I have a lot of dark gray, I have hopefully a lot of light gray. If I just waste a ton of, wait, I don't have to do that. I don't have to waste a ton of, as long as we get this, roughly that size, get a 2 up in there, and then at least get enough side pieces and stuff to, so if we do something like this, you know what I mean? What's prohibiting this from, here we go. Okay, then if we have a lot of 6s, but Add a lot of heather. It'll definitely get stronger via... Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we want to use flats. So actually what we want to do real quick is get this going and put it right about here. That's where that's gonna go. Pin connector goes right there. Awesome. Put that to the side. Okay. We definitely need, we're gonna need a ton of dark bluish gray. We definitely are. How many of these do we have again? We have 4, 6. That's probably good. It's an order I need to make one day. It's just a ton of these. Also, I don't know if I want to use too many of these because we don't have a lot anymore. So I'm thinking at least have one on each corner, maybe. And then for pegs, I think I have a lot of these in dark bluish gray, so, oh yeah, we do. I think I want to use at least, let's see, so that's 4. Let's use at least 4 because that's quite a few connection points. I at least want to do this. Yes, that works perfectly. Why do we do that? This is where problems start to get awry. That maybe. That. Something like that too. Another thing is I'm making a bench right there. Okay, so connecting this like that, right? Obviously. Boom. I'm gonna put these in so we have a good idea of what's going down. Okay, if we bring this bad boy over here and connect it real quick, obviously it lines up pretty good. There we go. That looks amazing. Okay, just that alone looks way better. Okay, it's looking good. I'm gonna get rid of these girls real quick because they're in the way. This is in the way too, so I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, we have so many right there. Maybe we don't need one at this corner. Although that corner is pretty significant. I say we ought to get rid of these pieces. There we go. A little better. So my idea is to add a bench. It's gonna have to be a little higher than I'd like it to be, but yeah, it's gonna have to be a little higher than you typically see. Like that. Somewhere. there. We need a 4. There we go. Get that there. We need a, preferably one more 4. Actually, yeah. And then we need, wow, we're low on these. We like have none. That makes me not want to use one of those. I could use a 3 and get away with another 3 since I haven't been using a lot of those in Dart. Yeah. It's probably a better idea so we're not wasting all of these. Let us do that, my friend. So we don't want to use this. We want to use a 3. Excuse me. That works right there. I'll fix my headset. I sneezed and headset went flying off a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we wanted to use a 3 here and a 3 here to get that design around that. You know what? I could have used, it would have been smart, but I want that to connect there so it feels a little stronger. So when you go to pull it off, it should pull off fairly easy. You know? Yeah, see? Okay, so we're getting better. Here we go. We want a flat one right here to complete the sidewalk. My hair is unforgivable. There we go. Okay, that aside. Let's move those aside. Let's move this real quick. I'm just gonna put that there. Building a bench. Do we even have enough of these pieces anymore? It's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know if we have too many of these pieces left. I mean, we can always just use flats. But I really do like using these pieces with, we only have a couple. Dang. You know, who says we can't make a black bench? Says we can't. Even though brown is preferable. That's a decent sized bench. Hey man, I think we just made a sidewalk attachment right there. Now that's pretty cool. There we go. Coffee's good. Check that out, man. And then we can easily take it off like that if we don't want to use it anymore. Here's our sidewalk bench. It's actually stronger than I thought it would be. I put all these studs all over the place on the sidewalk so we have somewhere to put the guy and actually have him walk. Oh, you want to know one thing that I haven't been doing either? So I'm gonna grab some and do it real quick. I think I'm gonna put one right there. So let's take this off. Get you and just kind of go bop. There we go. Put a black vent right here. You know, it would be interesting if it was kind of more cornered like that. No, I don't think we need that one there. There we go. That is perfect, dude. That is absolutely wonderfully perfect. Thinking we have to do the same thing for these. There we go, get that one off. Stay over here. This one off. Get to just flats like that. Get to move it like that, have them sideways like that. There we go. And then get to keep playing the same song over and over again. Sounds like it. Okay, there we go. So if we want to put it on this side, we can. That's not bad, people. That is not bad at all. Okay, so we just got to build one more of these. Or do we need just one at all times? Because I think we only need one at all times. Here's a problem though. This one is specifically built for only that side. Boom, it doesn't work over here. So I think I should make it work over here. We don't need to worry about it like that. Because if we're building off on this side, nobody's going to use that. Typically, if we're building off on that side, then we want to leave this one here. But if we do the same, maybe we should put 2 here. So I'll make it 2 with... Well, right now it's 3. So what we... Actually, it's 5, like it should be. So it should be like right here. Like right here, I think it would be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Would that look weird though? Because then we're just adding a bunch of... At that point, we're adding just a bunch of... pin connection areas. But I guess that makes sense because we kind of have to. I think we only need one of these. I'm thinking we only need one of those. I'm thinking we need 2 of these now on each side. Sucks, because now I'm wasting these, I feel like. Maybe I should have gone gray. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, so the idea is to put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Which means I'm going to be getting rid of those, which is sad. Maybe I can just completely redo that, though. These aren't really working out all that well, are they? Oh, snap. They really aren't. I don't even know if I should have those like that. I kind of like it like this, just without those. Think about it. I will think about it. Pardon me. Go ahead and take this whole thing off right here. Go ahead and take this whole thing off. Perfect. We're also going to need to take this off and just put it back up on this guy. There we go. Leave that one connected. Take this guy off, put it back on there. Okay. So we're supposed to take this off now and do this. Put these here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sweet. That means we're gonna need... I don't have a lot of these in dark bluish gray either, I don't think. Unless they're at the very bottom. Then I do. gonna be weird if I do it like that, though. That's the problem. Okay, I'm thinking here for a minute. Do I want to put one like this and then go? Yeah, I think I do. We'll mess with this here in a minute. Actually, I'll mess with this right now. Real quick. Put it like that. Okay, there's our sidewalk piece real quick. Let's put back together this. We got this going down. This all gone. Side pieces. This back on. I love how all this kind of just comes off and goes back together with relative ease. I did not intend that as a design purpose, but it works. And I think I'm going to get rid of those, because they're annoying. I might find something else. I might build something else real quick. I know I said this was going to be a one stream build, but it didn't end up that way. Technically, I'm actually building this to kind of work with anything. Okay, so now, if we do that, and say we want to put this over here, right? This fits, obviously, just like that. Perfect. And say we wanted to wrap another building off that side, we could add this right here as a wraparound. So basically this is a corner piece. I could also take this off and get rid of the street and use this as a middle piece if I wanted to. Or have it all the way the other way. You know what I mean? Take this off, do that. Ooh. Pins need to come with the thing, though. Is it playing the same song over and over again? I feel like it's playing the same songs. This is different. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. So now we have this. These are all separate pieces. So I'm gonna put these back real quick. Put these up here. Let's put there, and this goes there. Okay, so now we have all this going down. One thing I want to do is, like I said, I want to fix the light thing going on here. I really don't like how this is, so I'm gonna just destroy these. Not use them. This is weird music. Not gonna lie. There we go. This was a good idea, but I feel like it's just too much at this point. Too. It's good when they come off easy. All right. Continue with this bad guy. Bad boy right here. Put all these pieces back once we... I don't know what I want to add then, like light-wise. How... What will I add, my friends, to make this look a little better? These builds have been absolutely fantastically fun to build. I'm currently waiting for some from Amazon. I got some poster boarded stuff. Yeah, poster board. I'm gonna use that to take better pictures for my Instagram and stuff and things like that. So eye out for those. That'll be fun. I'll use it for some other things too. Kind of have some ideas in the back of my mind on what to do. I plan on doing highlights of each of my builds. So when I'm done building something, I'll make a highlight video of it. You know, really nice shots of just like the insides and what it looks like, the interior and stuff. So you get to watch me build it live. Then I go and I show you it in better detail. I think I'm gonna use my phone to record all those highlights because my phone does better. My phone has better quality. Surprise, surprise. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's see, yellow, white. There we go. Okay, so we have these now. Those are done, so what do we want to do for lights real quick? For now, I'm just going to put this like this. Actually. I want to do it the opposite way. For some reason, I like it when it's on this side. Like that. And then when we do this, obviously it's gonna be cool. Now with the thing, that looks even better. See, look, that's great. Alley sticks out just a little bit, but that's fine. I almost don't have enough room on my table. I almost ought to make the alley just one step bigger or taller. I feel like that's something I need to do. I just had a really brilliant idea, people. I think I know what I'm gonna build. I had a brilliant idea. I feel like I need to go back through and not make this with so many bricks. So I'm gonna utilize those brick pieces. But I had a brilliant idea. So looking at this, I was kind of boohooing myself. I want to make it to where the alley comes all the way back and stuff. And when I have houses connected and everything like that, I can rearrange the alleys and stuff. But my problem was if I made it all just one long thing, that makes it to where I have to put these in one position only. And then that just defeats the whole purpose of having the pins to connect things. So my thought was putting pins here at the back of each alley and on the sides of the alleys and stuff, because then not only are the buildings interchangeable, but the alleys are interchangeable. I'll have actual alley areas and stuff, like corners, things like that. Yeah, and if one area doesn't call for a corner, take the corner piece out. I think that requires to have a lot of extra alley builds, which could be a problem. Maybe one day, once I get this really big and I run out of room, I'll have it set up in a very certain way that I like a lot. Like right now, I like this idea. I've always pictured the cafe to be a corner. I just like that. I like the alley being off the side of the cafe. It just fits. It makes sense. You know what? The point of an alley too is I think I should add a door that goes into this, but I don't know. If I do that, I think I might do it on this side if I do more alleys. That would be cool. I know exactly how to do it too. Like an alley. So let's take this off. Oops. Yeah, let's take this off real quick. Huh, I've been seeing this just like this for a little while. Cute. I'm gonna do some highlight videos about all these buildings down the road. Right now, just kind of working on stuff. So the alley right here. Perfect way to do it would to be, if I'm creating an alley and I take away this wall to make it just one long alley, how would I connect just tons of pieces like these? How would I do that? I would use these hole pins just on the sides of the walls here. And that would make it to where they connect perfectly. 2-pin connections still, going the old standard. That would be great. I like that idea a lot. I might stick with it. I might think about it a little bit more, so I'm going to put these over here for now. Banana in the trash can. I'm really going to have to get more pieces. This sucks. 1, I don't have the room for it. 2, I don't have the moolah to do it right now. Oh, forgot. Already forgetting that I can do that. I'm just going to leave this over here for now. Okay, so, actually, take these pins out. Put them back in this. We can put this back on. I want to... You know, maybe a gray bench would be better. Huh? I was looking at, I have the grays too. Or a white bench. I like gray. Gray's pretty good. I should come up with more bench pieces though. Like I shouldn't use flats like that. I should actually use just straight up just a piece, like literally just this. Like it's a bench. People sit on it, so like yeah, why not? Okay. So we got our little bench going down. That's all good and dandy and like that. I need to come up with light ideas. Here's one thing. I have this over here, but I really don't need this now. Okay, lights. I'm thinking like... maybe it sticks out. And we have these on it. Maybe even a couple of connectors like this. Ah. I think those would actually be kind of nice. They don't connect that easy though, or that well. I like these as stoplights though. I might do that. But I was thinking like this maybe. That requires to use quite a bit of these though. That's one thing. And then we could stick this out with like one of those things again. One of these. Thinking. It's all black still, so. Kind of interesting, I guess. Not really sure. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Sure about the lights on this thing. So let's see here. let's use these for something, but like use... Oh, actually, that would look kind of interesting. Okay, what if we do that and then we add spotlight pieces? So we need 4 of these in black again. For a darker color, I guess. And then we use these. Hey, that is pretty good. It gets the point across too. There we go. Look at that light right there. Boom. That is great. Okay, I like that design. And we have plenty of those pieces, so that design is screaming at me. It's very simplistic too. It's very simplistic, and I like that a lot. That's what I was looking for. It's not as fragile. And these sets, you don't want them to be too fragile, I'm noticing, because if you're going to be taking them apart constantly, well, not apart, but switching them out constantly and stuff in different positions, you don't want them to be all flimsy and fall apart by one touch. That is really good. I like that a whole lot more. Look at that. Yeah, that is great. This is an open thing too. I assume when they come at night, there's gonna be more lights everywhere, but you know, it's for the creative mind to think about. So definitely the way it is right now is great. I think with that connected there, yeah, that just looks great. Again, we have this, which is interchangeable. This will actually always be on here, I think. There's no way to put it over here because that wouldn't make sense. Why would you put it behind? Like the rest of the behind of the buildings and stuff will probably be alleys, and I think that'd be good for this anyway. So you can change it to each other side. That's why I guess I didn't need to put any there. That doesn't make sense. I put those there because it uses the same holes. So it doesn't matter. But you do that, you can add it on that side, which means if you wanted to, you could add the buildings on this side and stuff. Actually, if you went like this, did pins and then connected this like this, you could totally do that too. You know, have a food court like thing right next to a cafe. Always an option. Then you could have had this like in between an alley. Like if the alley went right there, and you could have this in between that. That even looks nice. But then again, I really do like having the alley next to the to this, because I don't know, it just makes sense. Okay, so something I'm going to do, for now I'm going to keep this one down here. I'm going to put these right next to each other. I'm going to put this one up here because it is donezo. And now what I want to do is I want to... Get me out of there. I want to work on this. I actually do want to make the alleys interchangeable. So, this is the exact size that fits all the same sizes of the buildings I use. Use this size. This exact size right here. I think I have a couple more in different colors. I have tons of green. I think I have, yeah. I have tons of green. I have 3 in green. That works too. I used a lot of flats in this too, so... I also have one right here in this color. So we got 3 of these in green, 1 in gray. So we can make a couple, and we don't need to just use these. Like, we could use different colors and different methods to get this effect. But for the case and scenario of what we have right now, this is what it would be. And this would work perfectly for the amount of buildings that we have. So, real quick, I want to get an idea, real quick, of how I would put all this with the building. So say we have this building, and we like putting it this way. So I said I like putting it right here, which means I had this on this side and stuff. Which I liked it having being in a corner. So, take this out. I liked this being on the corner over here, which means I liked this being here, and I liked this being over here. The alley, and that. So, that means interchangeable pieces, I want to add interchangeable alleys. Boom, boom. Maybe a little less of an alley. Maybe more so of a thing going on there like that. Maybe a bigger alley. Because I do go in random size, it seems. Ah, there we go. See what I mean? There we go. Maybe we can make one long alley right here and another small one. We could switch them around though. See, that's the problem though. Actually, that's not a problem, I don't think. Let me see here real quick. You don't add those. These back. As long as we have a small alley right here. Because if we change it around, we'll have pins in the side. Okay, this is gonna get real complicated because let's just make a design idea about one. Let's just design one up real quick and see what it looks like. Oh crap. Scuffing up the table. Let's put you over here real quick. Just have you out of the way. Kind of. It's not really out of the way, but it works. Works for what's needed. So I would use, I'm actually going to go ahead and use light gray for the pin connections. I'm going to do a whole light gray bottom. Use a couple brick pieces maybe. Just because I feel like it. Just a couple. Enough to give you an idea of what's going on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's bring one over here. 5, we're also putting in there. Just do it like that. That. Okay, so, you know what? Might be a bad idea, but I'll put this right here. That works. Yeah, I need the gray 1x or 1x2, yeah. problem over here is they're all at the bottom. Okay, we got 3. Boop, dee boop, dee boop, dee boop, dee boop, dee boop. Oh, wait. This one we want to be interconnectable, so that means we need 2 more. Good stuff. Which means we build it like that. Means we do now need a 3, which has been passed by a 2. 3 and another 1. Right here. Boom. Perfect. The alley. I like the dark green idea going on in here. Sand green. And the dark bluish gray, which we don't have a lot of these anymore. Dark bluish gray. We have a bit. We have like none in ones now though. That's the problem. So like I said, I want to try and utilize as little of these as possible. These brick pieces, we can use a couple. But I really don't want to use too many. The idea that this happens, so I have to utilize this method as much as possible to kind of get that working. But it is working. Oh, and this one we wanted to be interconnectable like that. Ah. Put you over there. Bring you like this. Connect like that. That'd be interesting. That means, oh wait, that means this one needs to be exactly like that. Ooh. I guess I could have one connection. Ooh, that would be bad though. I feel like it'd be bad. Maybe this isn't a good idea. Kind of rethinking about it, and there's just too many errors that are kind of appearing. Maybe I can flesh it out. But right now, I think I'm seeing too many errors of how it would work. So, put that there. I think for now, this is what we got. Oh my gosh, this thing's so huge, it's getting in my way. I don't think we need it like that anyway. Like, honestly, I think it's kind of fine how it is. Okay, It's good. Well, I think I want to start today, I already have started this stream off. Been in here for a little while now. About an hour almost. So I'm thinking I need to do something that's a quick build for this one stream. And nothing too complicated, but what could that be? I know I want to make another corner. If I'm having the design like this. No, who's to say we can't make another alley? There could be another alley in between this one. Nah, I'll save the alley idea, another alley for, another idea. Because I want to make an alley that actually has stairs that go up to a building. I think that'd be cool. There we go. Got the alley all set up. This bad boy is looking great. So, I think we are going to go ahead and build a nether something going on here. First, I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get more coffee, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. And I'll decide to build something really quick, or start building something and make it a two stream. Since tomorrow is, say, Thursday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be my last Friday stream, so. Then I'm off the weekend. I have planning to do over the weekend, and then some things to set up and do, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Back to it. Alright. Something tiny. I'm trying to think of things like would be in a city. Like, what could we add? Thinking like, hold on. Typical things to find in a downtown city block. Looking up real quick to see if I can find anything that has like a typical downtown city block look to it, like a... Okay, so that's one thing that I'm seeing that would actually be... Okay, I'm seeing some stuff. Alright, phone is at 79%. Let's fix that real quick. Do that. Okay. We're back in action. Alright. So one thing I'm noticing is actually, you know what would make all this better? All this even better? Can't really do it on that one, but you can definitely do it right here. I'm thinking like these two spots could be home to something amazing. I'm thinking we have enough brown pieces. Like, I mean, would that look weird if it was just straight up? Would look kind of weird if it was just straight up. You find a way to make it. Okay, there was a way, and the way was using these pieces. Do you have any more? Come on, baby. Alright, I better dump this in the thing, because I'm having a hard time looking at it. There we go. Doesn't look like we have much more. I think I grabbed all of them. Yeah. Okay, so. I don't know, this could make a couple. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I have a perfect idea. Too bad we don't have any brown. I think we had a couple in black though, didn't we? Yeah, there's one in black right here. Any more? I think we only had one in black. It's amazing. Okay, we'll have to use dark bluish gray because that's all we have in these. So I'm thinking we could do this. And then we can do, I like using black, I don't know why. This, what we could do is we can put it like this. I want to put it on here. I think the best area for it would be, so we only have 2 of these. I'm thinking actually to make it even a little taller, to make it look a little nicer. Do that. That looks a little weird and fake, I think. I'm thinking instead we should do it like this, maybe. Have it weird angles and designs, I think, to make it look a little less fake. I also want to add something that makes it look a little bit more realistic and less, you know, just kind of, well, anyway. Well, we do have these, which would be great. So what if we use some of that like that, huh? And then put it down like that, huh? That'd be great. Okay, so far, this is what I'm doing. Get you out of here. Just kind of put you back over here. Got this going on. Got all these going on. I want to put it like, I'm thinking somewhere like right here would be a great idea. So once again, I am tearing into the pieces. It just went straight through. Oh man. There we go. Okay, and I think we need another one in similar fashion and similar positioning. Come on, baby. There we go. That thing just goes straight through it, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, so I still want to use these, but I'm thinking I have to put it like that and then that. Actually, no. I want to at least have this out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Go like this. There we go. That's all we needed. And then if we put this like this, actually, you know what? Not that. What if we use... We have green ones. Would green look kind of weird though? I feel like we oughta... Oh, and plus one's darker green than the other. Darker green would probably look better anyway. Okay. Or should we use brown? Not green. Brown definitely looks better. Maybe we should raise it a little bit too, to kind of give it that. Like that. Thinking rounds are not cutting it, so that go like that. Down the back. I'm thinking. We should probably use dark. I think we just use gray. One more. What if we used just gray like that? That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Actually, even better to kind of give it a look of. These ones are hard, but we can at least do that. Bam. Instead of that. There we go. What is this? Okay, so what I'm thinking is going like this. Getting the design going on, what would it look like if we did this? Definitely looks interesting. You know what? I'm kind of thinking and leaning towards just the idea of it being just flat. Just a brown, flat plot. I'm thinking that's a better option. We'll even have it brown because I think that looks better. Alright. This music is weird. Just dubstep, man. Okay. I need to now find 2 more of those. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm currently building some more city buildings for my block, I guess you could call it. My city block. And I'm building some trees. At least trying to build some trees for this little part of the city block. It uses pins to connect. Like this part right here is all pin connected. It's just one little sidewalk, which I built today. For this part, you can take one of these. Oh, I might get rid of this one. I'm not using that. You can take something like this and then put it in over here. You can connect it via pins. Just like so. There you go. Now you got more of a city. I also got this one. This is the first one I made. It's a little cafe. Also the roofs can come off and stuff. The insides have detailing, things like that. Get close up on that. See, it's a little cafe. First one I built right here. Fairly easy to put together and stuff. I mean, you can build something as complex like this, and it's always gonna be fairly fragile. So I think the apartment one right here is actually the most fragile, but it's my favorite. It's definitely my favorite. Roof comes off of this one too, as you can see. Mom's in there giving him some juice. He's on his computer. There's his bed, his nightstand with a phone. Also, this comes off to another downstairs story. Has a hat rack, bench, picture frame, light, and a game console right there, as you can see with the flat screen TV. I'm actually really proud of this one. I love the inside to this. I'm really proud of this one. Okay, put this back together though. I can continue my building of awesome things. There we go. Let's put that right there. And these can go back. Okay, so as you can see, I'm making some trees for this right here. Sip of coffee real quick. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me in the chat. Don't be shy. Alright, other than that though, I think I want to use... Obviously I want to use... I think I want to use this. I'm not really sure. If I do, it needs to be a very specific way. We have a lot of them though, so I think it could... Oh, it definitely could. Ooh. I do have quite a bit of these, so... Thinking like that, maybe. Maybe something like this. That's pretty good. Just like that, I think. We'd need it to do like that. I like the top, because then we could possibly add something. Well, actually, you know what? Oh, wait. No, I can't do that. Darn it. Trying to think of what I could use. You know what? I think I have an idea, but I'm not quite sure. My idea might be all for naught. Right now I'm having the problem of I need to somehow connect this to the tree stem. So I want to use this. That works. I mean, hey, that does really work. Okay, this one's pretty nasty. This one is nasty too, but there we go. definitely isn't the worst. There we go. You know, that connects it like that too, but really not sure. Let's see, we got a couple of these huge ones, darker colors too. I like the darker colors. I could mix the darker colors. Do something like that. I don't know if maybe I should make my own though. I'm thinking maybe I should make my own. I'm just not sure though. I don't know if that looks like it's too much. I mean, it looks like a tree. I guess that's what I'm trying to achieve. Looks like a tree! At the same time, it doesn't, though. You know what I mean? The same time, doesn't. Got a couple of those. Do we have any? A couple of these. Okay. Where are they? Thought I had two. I don't. Sucks. Use these. I have to use these, my friends. I have a couple of these in my brown or anything like that. Although, nah, I use these. Making this tree over here. You know what? Ooh, that would actually be kind of cool. Hold the phone for a minute. Okay, we got a couple of these. So what if we took these away? Because I don't want to use those now. But we use these. We only have one in brown. What do we do with the others? If we did that, then we could use this. Well, that is actually really cool. Okay, I like that tree. I really like that tree. Look at that, man. That's a tree, dude. That is a tree. Hands are getting all sweaty. I'm nervous. Not really. Let's see here. Use some of these, I think. Put this like this. Put this here. Actually, if we did it like this, we wouldn't even have to worry about that. Yeah, that looks even better. I like this song. You know what I was thinking also? Where are they? Here they are. Okay. I was thinking, what if I did this? I think that would look a little weird. Actually, it doesn't look too weird. It doesn't look too unnatural. It's a tree. Actually, I kind of like that. So if we put it like this, ooh. Look at that tree. That is awesome. That's actually really awesome. I think instead of being exactly the same, I want to try and make it not so obvious. Something like that. There we go. So when we put it like this, that looks better. That looks way better. There we go. And now we'll use the exact same thing. Where are they? Here they are. Let's go and put these away real quick. I think we're done with these, and I think we're done with this. Put all this back here. That away. Take this. We had different colors of those. Maybe if I had something else to use, I could use it. But we don't, so gotta use what we got. It does hide a lot of it though with the whole branch, the whole tree itself. Dude, that is great. Those trees are actually incredibly great. Look at that! Look at those trees! But we can do something to make it even better. Even better. We can add little tiny pieces. So I'm thinking onto this branch, we should have a couple, obviously. Things like this, like flowers maybe. Maybe one or two are thinking, let's see, so if we have these darker ones, we also have these lighter ones. These small ones. Oh yes, we have a ton of these. That is great. That is really good. We don't have a whole lot of these orange ones, which makes me sad. We could use red though. I mean, red would also give the impression, I would think. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the leaves, these things look like leaves by different color, almost like it's like fall season, you know what I mean? I don't know if it'll work though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off real quick. We're just gonna randomly put some things around. Just randomly put some colors. Some areas. There we go. Kinda does it. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's not what we want. I want you to stay up here. Silly goose. I want you to stay like that. Okay. Now that is quite something, I like to think. Yeah. There we go. That. Just look at that, will you? You just take a gander in at that beauty right there. This song makes me want to continue watching Attack on Titan. It does. Okay, let's take this again. Start adding some colors around on here. As we do. Maybe if we add some greens. There we go, dude. Look at that. That is wicked. There we go. Very colorful. See it with all this going on. Ugh. Didn't think about that. We need to make sure that it doesn't get affected by that. There we go. Shouldn't get affected. Look at that. That is great. Turned out better than I thought it would. To be honest, just kind of here going in with the tree. There we go. Wow. That gave it a little extra something that I didn't know I was looking for, to be honest with you. That's good. I have other ideas real quick though that I was thinking about when I was doing these. That requires these and these, I think. So I have these little poops. Four of them to be exact. I have these little poops. Dog poo-poo. There's doggy pee-pee that I must put on the tree. Right here. I think it would create kind of a little bit of dog poo-poo on that tree right there. But it adds something. It kind of makes it look a little more natural instead of just kind of a hole. I say that is good. Add this tree right here. Look at that, dude. That is great. That is absolutely fantastic. I said it a lot, I think, don't I? Absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic, my friend. Just absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that completed basically this whole food court thing right here. It really did add a sense of, you know, it's a city block. I picture this whole area being downtown of whatever city this is, Sand Green City or something like that. I came up with that name in the first episode. So I picture these this food court being very heavy on like nature, like they have trees, they have plants, they have flowers, all kinds of things at this to kind of make it feel more like nature when you're in a giant city. I feel like that's what they were going for, and that's what they inevitably got with this whole design right here. I'm thinking it's pretty much done, I want to say, maybe. I'm trying to think of any other things that I could add to it to make it pop a little bit more. I'm not really sure. Oh, there are things that I do want to add, though. Really quick, it involves red. I want to make a fire hydrant real quick. Like a fire hydrant, I want to use like this. So fire hydrant's normally round, so I'm thinking like, I don't know if I want to use entirely round pieces. That works. Haha, that works. What does a fire hydrant typically look like? Is it all red? Let me look this up real quick. Fire hydrant. Fire. Oh, that's not. Fire hydrant. Yeah, typically all red. Yeah. It's typically all red. Has a cap on it and everything. Okay, let me see what I can do about that. First off, I want to see if there's something I can use to kind of increase that design maybe a little bit. Like maybe, it's all typically red, so I don't know, I think this is the best bet right here. I like this little tiny, it kind of creates almost a tombstone looking thing. And then if we put these on here, definitely does give the almost the aesthetic that we're looking for. So what if we did this? And maybe this. That look like a fire hydrant right there? Looks like a fire hydrant, kinda. I don't know if I like that part right there, though. I like that. That's a good looking little fire hydrant. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but it's definitely a fire hydrant. That's what we got going on right there. Okay. Go ahead and get out of that. All right. Yeah, man. Got a little bench right here, so this thing has the fire hydrant on it now. It's always at the corner. That's really cool. I love this now. I love this area. I love that we changed the lights. They weren't working for me, to be honest. I had a kind of a weird feeling about them anyway. So I'm gonna put this up here real quick. Here. I'm gonna continue working on this a little bit more, I think. Kind of on fence about the whole bench. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not screaming out to me like. I'm not really sure why, but it just isn't. So I'm thinking real quick. I don't have any of those in grey, that's the problem. I have some black. Just thinking, what if we did this? Made the bench really fancy looking. In order to do that, I haven't used any black flats. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first. That is definitely a better looking bench. It's definitely a unique looking bench right there. You know, I like that. That actually screams. Like I said, I was looking for a scream. It is definitely screaming. This music's a little touchy, isn't it? There we go. Look at that, man. So we got this little tiny fire hydrant on this little tiny bench on the side. Right there, we have some placement for figures. We can take it and add it to either area if we want to. Oh. We can take these back. I could add it right there if I also wanted to, and it looks great right there. Looks fantastic. If we were to add this over here. You know what I mean? Take this and put this right here. Boom, now we have a fire hydrant right there. Although you could take the fire hydrant if you feel like it, switch it real quick, and get it in an area like that. Like, we definitely now have a little tiny corner area with a nice little apartment and a food court looking area. You know, I wasn't sure about the orange on this when I was building it yesterday. But now that the orange is there and I put it together, and once it just connects to all the other buildings, it just looks great. It looks great. I love the colors. I like it being over here, personally. This is great. I love this thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to change real quick, though. I'm not really... I don't know if I really care for these all that much, but I'm not sure what to do about them. And I shouldn't really change them out because I feel like I'd end up just messing something up. So that's that, man. I think this one's done. I think we're gonna stop messing with this real quick. Although, I say that and I don't stop. I did want to see something real quick. What if we made this extra long? Because we can. We can make it another length and have two of them on there. Would be interesting. I don't know, I like the simplicity of just the one. You know what I mean? That is great. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this to this, because we like it on this side. I'm gonna put this right here. Boom. Got some flowers up in there. That is great. That is awesome. I love it. Okay, I want to build something else. So if we were to build, that goes on that corner. So we need another something to attach to the house. And it can't be too tall, that's the problem. Thinking. What would it look like if we added... So, hear me out real quick. Hear me out. We don't have a lot of these tan pieces though, that's the problem. That's the problem, and I want a ton of them. That's what I want. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. Or not. It's not that hard. Only one fell out. Do we want 4s? Do we want 6s? That's another good question. I mean, 6s would be the best. It's taller. Let me keep these out just in case, real quick. Those are like stuck in there. What the heck? What's going on there? Here, I'll leave those in there for a minute. So. You know what? Let me add this flush flat on the ground I would like it to be. But I can't really do that either way. Yes, I can. Who says I can't? The naysayers say I can't. Although I only have a couple of these. So the naysayers say I can't, and I can't. They're right. I'm wrong. They're right. I'm wrong. Okay. I want it to be like spaced a little bit more though. Ooh, this is really warped. Oh, and it's breaking, man. It is a breaking. So what I'm gonna do, switch over to this one instead. Might use brown in between too. We also have a lot of brown, and I like brown as fence. Okay. Okay, kind of. Is that a little bit too much though? Yeah. Oh, why did I grab it red? So in theory, I'm trying to create right here is a, obviously, is a fence of some sort. I don't really know. Oh, we have to go 2 actually right there. Doesn't work. That's fine. Boom. We have to go 1, not 2. That's fine too, as well. Just like that. Put that little bugger right there. Boom. Oh, look at that little fence. That's actually really cool. Okay, so that's supposed to be a fence, my dudes. It's supposed to be a fence, my dudes. Dudes. Tubular dudes. Okay, here's a problem though. that I have run into. Here's a problem that I've run into, okay? Savvy. We want to use then this. Okay, there's a way to get around this, I think. There's a way to get around this. There is a way to get around this, my friends. A very simple way. Only mad geniuses like myself can overcome. If we put it has to go right there. It has to be in this one. Put it like that. 5, boom, it can connect. Boom. Okay, that means we need a 4. This is getting complicated, isn't it? Okay, that, and a 1, and a 4, 2 more 1s. Or actually, we can do, not these, but we can do these. Hold on. Alright, I am back. Okay, without that in the way, put these on here like so. Like that. Oh, whenever I see a fence thing like this, I can't help but think about like, uh-oh. This should be fine. A little taller. No, that's actually not bad. Actually, not a bad thing. That's actually pretty funny. Look at that go, man. I don't know why I'm making a... for no apparent reason, to be honest. You know, I might need to make all this up one. The only problem is that will definitely not fit, will it? Yes, it will. Great, that one already fits. So technically, actually, if we just actually make all this just above one, I need my brick. Ah. What is this music, man? Sweet rock and roll, that's what it is. There we go. So it's all a little bit taller. Perfect. I don't know why I'm making this. I really don't know what's actually going to turn out to be. It's a little alley. It's a little wooden fenced alley. Dude, this one's really wobbly as well. It's wicked. That's wicked weird it is. That's mighty wicked weird. As long as there's 3, like that. That works. That's how we do it, my friends. That's how we do it. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. That happens, that worked. It did. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. It has to be this way. It has to be out a little bit. So if we do it like that now, and put all this down. Boom. Boom. 1. And there we go. We got ourselves a little fence going on here. Make it as wobbly and wibbly as we want. That's what I like to see. It's our fence. And it's going right up in to the side of that. Okay. I'm gonna leave all this out. Put these away, but dumping all y'all in there. These can go for now. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to take you and I want to yank you out and use you as a diorama. I will. There we go. Look at that fencing. Look at that sweet, sweet fencing right there. Did I just drop something? I thought I heard something drop. I heard a tinkling. Okay, it didn't sound like a spoon, but it was close. Okay. Alright. Got ourselves a piece of work right here. We do that again. Grab another one of these. Grab another one of these. Yeah? Swear we had another one. I guess we don't. I'll use the only one in existence. Let's just use... What the hell? It all just spilled out. I'm gonna go find it. I didn't see it. It's not. You don't see that? It all just went flying there, did. Okay, there we go. That works. Back. I don't know if I have enough. Definitely don't have enough tan. So what I could do is I could make double rounds here and there. I'll do it on this one. I just don't think I have enough, period. Well, actually, that doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. Only 8. It's bad. Maybe we can make part of the fence look broken by having it smaller. I think that'd be kind of cool. Do we have any in brown? Of course we do. What do I look like? Definitely not brown over there. Ah. There we go. Okay, I don't know why that thing keeps running at full speeds. Oh yeah, dude. Now that's a fence right there, my dude. Okay, I need to do the same thing over here, because we obviously want it to connect to something. That's not the right box. This is the right box. Okay. You know what? We should have used tan to just match the aesthetic, so we're not wasting these. Jolly good show, old bean. Oops. Yeah. Just use tan. Why not, right? Alright. Perfect. Absolutely, wonderfully perfect. We'll just go like that. We'll just go... No. Sure. Boopity boopity boopity. Okay. So I now need to add... It really doesn't... I don't know why I did all those just so random. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna... Yeah. One... Just like that. And then we can use one at the end right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and start by doing this. What is this? This is a weird jump. I don't know if maybe that fence is a little too much broken, but... There we go. I mean, it's a... Yeah. It's a thing. Going for us. I was kind of thinking of maybe adding a hole in one. Trying to do that at least. It'd be kind of interesting on this side. So let's see if we can do that actually. So instead of this, I want to put one as a hole. So we're going to do this one, which means we have to do a 2, and then a 1. Right? So it's gonna be a hole. So get the right crap going on. We need to do 1, 3, I guess. I don't know. Well, let's leave this one here. Oh, we can just go to 6. Maybe. Yeah. There's that. Then if we went like this. You have to go like that. Ah. There we go. We need a 1. Should we use a flat or should we use a... Yeah, we use a flat. Oh, not, man. We'll use a sweet, sweet little flat. Okay, let me put that in there. Play this bad boy like that. Okay. Unplug that bad boy. Okay, we got a fence going on here. Here's the thing though. Okay, to do that actually, you know what? To do that, Ooh, all we have to do is add. Let's use the can. It's a little flimsy, I think, but you know what? Let's switch these. There we go. Look at that. Got a hole. Maybe it should be a hair bigger. If this was supposed to go up like that. Oh yeah, that's better. Got a hole in the alley with the fences and stuff. Okay, I think we're done with all this. This, we need to add our go-to staple pieces. Like that. Let's see, we could just get a long one for that one. I don't think we don't have any threes, so. Okay, and then just get one giant long flat one for the rest of the street. There we go. Boopsie doopsie boopsie. Definitely is a little fragile looking, but it's supposed to be like an old looking fence area. So actually, what I want to do now is I want to try and mix in between tan pieces and gray pieces, maybe? To kind of give the idea, or actually just use a buttload of tan. Yeah. Maybe use a buttload of tan and brown. We do have a do that. Okay. And then I want to use these as rocks. I want to try and convey rocks using round studs and stuff. That'd be cool. Like starting right here. Go a little something like this, maybe. Do a little circle. Kind of make it really random. We'll only go gray and stuff. And okay, so here's, I'm gonna lay out the whole things. You know which side is which. Okay. Go. Okay. There we go. I think that's a good mixture of pieces. I think we aren't going to be using those a lot. I think we'll just be using a lot of tan. and a lot of tan. Maybe brown. We'll mix some brown up in here too. Just to give some feeling of dirt. Thinking maybe this one could change. From tan to brown. Yeah. I think this too can change from brown to tan. I'll leave this out. Okay, it's nothing but ones now. We'll use, you know what? Just to make it look a little bit better and have more grit to it, I'm gonna use brown and like dark brown. Ooh, yeah. Dark brown looks good. I'm gonna give it that. Have a few. Why not? I won't use them much for anything else. So I'm gonna scatter them out between the masses like that. That's nice. Then we got a mixture of also. There we go. That is some good designing right there, if I say so myself. Okay, we don't need these anymore. Thought I was gonna use these, but didn't use them at all. Started to and decided not to. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this back together. It goes like this, this, this. Wow, this actually looks really cool. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. It's a little dirty alley. Now that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. We happen to have like a, oh yeah. I think something I'm gonna do is I want to create like a, so using this real quick, let's go ahead and put this. I should put something kind of not so close to that, because that's good enough. I like that right there. Can't put this on it, so I'm gonna put this away and actually get flat. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so if we do this, there we go. Got ourselves a little tiny garbage barrel up in there. What I want to do real quick is make something to make it look like trash bags. So we need black, tons of black to make kind of the presence of a basically dirty bag. Let's see if we can make something. Thinking maybe we gotta use something like this. Here, watch. Let's see what we can make. We made it. Too bad we don't have any of these in black. That would have been great. Yeah, that would have been great. Who says we can't use this though? I'm getting somewhere. Maybe not. But I feel like I am. Let's get black 1x. couple of those. Dang. That would have been cool. This is weird music. I mean, it looks okay. For what I was trying to go off of, I mean. Maybe that's too complex. Maybe we gotta go just as something as simple as this. But then in my opinion, that looks too weird. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, that works. Hey, man. Can't complain too much. I gotta take these off each. Oh, gotta go to the bathroom again. These are hard to get off. Come on, baby. There we go. Put that right there. Put these put here and here. There we go. Okay, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yes, okay. Alright, so we got kind of an idea of going on right here. I think this is pretty cool. Let me see something real quick though. I want to try and, I don't know, yeah, I can't do that. So, I gotta, let's just use tan again. What I gotta do, so I'll do this, if that's too long, maybe 6 would be better. We have such a thing. Yeah. 6 right here. Okay. Maybe another one. And then a 1. Okay. Just making it a little stronger at this point. Can't see what I'm doing. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, bad. Okay, let's get this on there. Wow, that one's way shinier than the other one. Okay. So that's that. We made it a little bit stronger. It's the goal. we go. So, there we go. I don't know why I made this. I'm gonna be honest. I just saw the pieces and I was like, fence. Fence sounds cool. Looks cool. If I can do it right. Bam! Did it right. Looks great. Let me do something. I don't know if I have. Oh, I do have. Yay! Too bad it's not a black kitty. Got a little kitty you do. And a baby. I have a baby inside with the animal bag. Isn't that a little messed up? Of course it's a little messed up. But it's okay. It's not a real baby. There we go. Actually, let me show you it real quick. Close up. I'm very shaky. Sorry, look at me go. There's a kitty down this little fenced alley. It's great. Attached onto this looks pretty good. I like that. It's kind of a different feel from the rest of the stuff I've been making. It's very pretty. Actually, it fits phenomenally. Fits phenomenally, my friends. Alright, let me see right here. Bam, bam, bam. Put you right up in that, and boom. Oh my gosh, this is turning into quite the freaking project. I'm not gonna lie. It's huge. Okay, I was jamming out there for a minute. Don't mind me, just absolutely jamming. Okay, so we got this bad boy. Got the traditional just junky alley. Dangerous grabbing it from that point. This one is hair longer than that one. I think that's the biggest one we've made so far, and this one is definitely most intriguing of all the pieces I've put together, my friends. Alright, I'm gonna put this one up here real quick because it looks great. This one right here. Can you imagine? Look at that go. Okay, we got this. Actually, I don't know what to do with these. Put them together maybe. There we go. And then just tilt them this way. Put them in like this. There we go. Got an alley and all that kind of stuff. What do I want to make now? I want to make something corner because I know already in a corner. But I don't know what to make. Yeah, let's get to designing, shall we? Absolutely fantastic. Oh no, there's something wrong. There's something wrong in Lego City. Sound like that Lego guy in the old... I don't know if it still sounds like that guy, but... There's something wrong in Lego City. Oh no, it is coming up. That's bad. I need to redo this here table. You can see the little dot right here. See it tiny, ever so slightly. Alright, we got ourselves a little plate. I want to make something with this. Which means it's going to be tan. And tiny. It's going to be tan and very tiny. Corner. Okay, yeah, so wall, no. wall. Just walls. Walls. It's gonna be a corner room. It's definitely what it's gonna be. So, yeah. Let me think about this. Whilst just thinking about it, get out my pieces. I'm gonna need more. There we go. Kind of do that up in here to get that design going. There's also something I'm going to do. I think I want to use white because I do have some of these white. Check it out. There we go. Get that corner piece going. Maybe just do completely white, huh? Because now I can add that all white right there. Kind of interesting looking. Hey, that's kind of interesting looking, kid. We can go boop. Ooh, we didn't think about that. This looks weird. Looks kind of weird right there, it does. I like all the lines to be kind of symmetrical, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. Yes. Ooh, we have no white ones in that color, my friend. Ooh, wait. Maybe we can go ahead and make it look a little prettier than it actually does. Maybe we ought to use actual blue, like this blue color. Would be kind of cool. Ooh. Looks kind of nice, actually. What if we did this? Okay. Hang on to your seats, children. Let me take you on a ride. Let me take you on a very, very special ride. I need to use these, so that's fine. Trying to take them apart, but there we go. Whew. Took a little longer than it should have. Okay, here's what I need to do. This. Ooh, that looks great. Boopity boopity boopy. Boopity boopy. Ah, it's kind of weird looking, but actually pretty nice looking too. Actually, this causes problems. Ow! It hurts. It really hurts. It hurts as my fingers. What does this mean? It straight up hurts me. Okay, let me see. I need to get. What am I doing with my life right now? Yeah. These going in here. Bam, bam, bam. At least do that. Oh, and so these won't work because. Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. There we go. Okay. So those won't work because it has to be. Obviously, we're already into dark bluish gray stage. See? Bam. Has to be like that. Kind of interesting, actually. Yeah. Kind of like that. Okay, I'm thinking white needs to be all around this now. Just because I like that idea. So I'm going to grab white. White ones of these. Get them going. Looks like we aren't using these after all, so we can put those back. We need more white ones from this. Maybe, there we go. White. Okay, now the rest is dark blues gray, obviously. Put some dark blues grays right here. And we can add these. That's pretty good. You know what? I don't know if I like that. Actually, you know what? I think it would look better if it was just... One thing about this is it's hard. Very hard to use. It's kind of a hit and miss situation. Okay. So what I'm getting at is itchy. Let me use one of these. Yeah. We have plenty of these so we can use them. Put them in here. There we go. Put this back. Don't need this now, so we can put you there. Same with this one. But we will use... Do I have more of those, or do I not? Looks like I don't. I have one right here. It's just one though. I'm trying to get these out. Man, getting these out is hard. It's a hard, tricky business. We have that one. It's amazing. It's not even good either. You know, I'm gonna do something super special this time too. So I'm actually going to cut that out. Check this out. This one. I have an idea, just might be, of these rooms. So I'm making white with the blue, dark bluish gray all throughout this. And then, yes. This here. Get all these out again. Just put them away. Okay, we aren't gonna need this one. For sure. Now I'm gonna go with gray on all these. This whole middle part. Too bad I don't have a gray one of that. Do I? That's the wrong one. I do not. That would have been awesome. That would have been so cool. And I don't have much in the means of gray for these either, so that is bad news. So we gotta at least do this. Stinky. I don't like the way that looks, but we'll get over it, I guess. Need a gray one from right here. Alright, we need the gray ones in this color. Why do I keep choosing the one color that just doesn't seem to have much? You know what I mean? Oh, we seem to do that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do real quick. Come on, baby. There we go. Go flying off into the universe or something. Okay, we'll put this like this. Do the same thing with you. Come out and get there. That's the way that looks. So now we're going to take you away as well. So now we have a 6, see? Grab some grays, put them at least right here, because we know these are staying. Then if we put at least this right here, we can use 2 more grays and stuff too. These are easy. All these pieces sticking. Can't wait for fall, you guys. I love fall. Fall is great, especially when the leaves start changing pretty colors, things like that. It starts getting colder. It's great. It sounded really sarcastic, but I'm being honest. I'm dead serious. There we go. Alright, we can put these back now, because we're done with these finally. 3, 4... half studs, ones. Okay! Well, we got some kind of design going on here. Trying to think of what I want this to be in the long run. So we need to put... I never used any of those. Ooh, and... I have an idea. We have a few of these now. This is going to be one of a kind. It has... I don't like that. I thought it was going to be cool, but it's not. I don't like that. This is going to be a one of a kind. It has to, the roof has to be taken off to see inside this one. That's why it's going to be one of a kind. And I'm using this color because I like that color for one. We don't have any in that color though. Here do we? I'll probably just use tan as like a supplementary color for now, real quick, just to maybe dark tan. Yeah, we use tan. Tan. On the sides. It's actually kind of good. Yeah, because it matches this tan. Haha! Smart! Okay. We're gonna just go along with this. Go along with this. We're gonna do this now. Switch it over. Yeah. Then we'll do a tan corner right here. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay. Oh, snap. But I am forgetting something uber important that should be addressed right away. It needs to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we take this out and use a 4 right here, we need to put... Let's just use this, huh? Yeah. That's 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Just like that. With that said, rethinking this real quick. Maybe instead of that, what we can do now is, since it's like that, we can use gray. Huh? That's a good idea. We have also gray this. Why not use gray bricks on the inside right here? Just for this. Oh yeah. You could actually get rid of this corner piece and then use just all the way gray at the bottom. Just the bottom though. I think just the bottom is a good idea there. This. Don't think we need this now. That. And then again, what I want to do really quick is I do still want to use tan for each of these corners, because I feel like that just aesthetically fits. Okay. That's interesting. Now what we have to do is we have to obviously make that something. Yes. This is looking very, very nice. I don't know what it's going to be. Actually, I kind of have an idea on what I want it to be. I want it to be a, boom. I want it to be a vet. I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool. Make like a little pet thing going on. Something like that. Okay, so that said, we'll leave that right there. I kind of want the door to be blue since we have blue right there. I feel like blue is going to be more of an aesthetic right here. I forgot I moved all my doors and stuff. Bam! Either blue or white. Let's see what this looks like. Oh man. Here we go. Oh, yeah, if the door is blue, that actually looks pretty good. There we go. Okay. I kind of like that. Going with the tan design, or maybe not even tan. Maybe we go back to white. It might do something a little better. Okay, maybe not these tall ones. I don't know how many white ones we have, and we don't really have any white ones in this color. We have a few in this, though, which is good. We also have this, which I kind of want to use for something, but I don't know if I'm going to use it for that. But we can try using these white ones for something. It's a vet clinic, so I kind of want one side to be a window and one side not to be a window. So I'm thinking maybe this side be the window. Okay, first I think what we need to do, first off, I think this will be advantageous of us. I want to use white as an outline of this. There we go. We do that. Do that. Let's use 3 that spot. It'll all be fixed up too. Pyramids. Okay, we need 4s again. A couple of these 4s. There we go. 4s and then 4s. Okay, so we got half the bottom looking like that. That actually looks really cool. That's actually kind of a nice design. Okay, got that going for ourselves. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with these windows. So if we did this, each space like 1 maybe? That does look pretty good. Maybe actually they ought to be spaced up. Maybe it should be white brick. keep these pieces just in case. Second guessing myself though. So we have 4 of those, 2 3s in a corner. We should be able to do the same thing with this. So 4 8s, 2 3s. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What if we now did this, the windows like that? It is a taller level that I kind of like. You know, eye level a little bit more. Yeah, it is. It is quite better eye level. So I was saying I didn't want to do this, but I want to see what it looks like because I'm liking the way the windows are kind of turning out. That does actually look pretty darn cool. Look at that. I like that, the way it's turned out. I like that color of the brick down there. I might even put it on top right here. So, I only have a couple of that color. We have tan though. I guess actually tan should be a pretty significant, yeah, tan should be a pretty significant piece throughout this, shouldn't it? Well, here's the thing I want to do real quick. Let's go ahead and quickly break this down because I actually want to take one of these, having it tan, like it should be, and on the outside, boom. So if it's going to be a corner piece, it's going to be like that. It's going to run into the wall right here. Same with that piece, though. You know what? Actually, no. It comes into the alley if we go that way. I might be able to do something interesting about that. I really want to make that like that. I really do. So I'm going to do that. I really want to make it like that. With a, we don't have another blue door, but we have a yellow one. Would that be weird if it was yellow? Kind of, but not really. Would it be weird if it was white? And actually, it should be just a plain door. Nah, that's weird. I don't like that. I like yellow. Because we're already going color door on the other one, so we might as well go color door on this one too. I don't know how this is going to turn out, being honest. If we put windows like that, windows going on, that window back. Okay. Yeah, we got some kind of design going on here. I want white doorknob. On each of these, I think. There we go. Okay. Actually, would it be weird if it was anything other than that? Kinda like that anyway. Okay. We have really nice oh, we can use different colored things actually. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Dill pickle green. White would be interesting, but what about maybe a few in white real quick? See. I can add some other colors too, I think. I'm aiming towards blue. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about here yet. How many do I have? 6. Yeah, about 6. Yeah. So maybe 3 of each. Yeah. 3 of each, so one of these can go, yeah. I think we have some blue ones, or some pink ones, maybe even green. Let me see if I have any blue ones. I'm gonna have to spill these out real quick. Ugh. Colors, but I think it's pink. I do believe it's pink I have. So maybe I should, yeah, real quick. It's pink. I guess pink wouldn't be so bad. We can try it and see if I don't like it. And I'll buy more white because I know I have more white. We have pink. We have some pink ones. And some lavender actually. Lavender ones. Dang, I have a lot in pink. Dang, I actually would have liked lavender. Not gonna lie. Lavender would have been cool. Actually, even magenta would have been cool. Do we have any in yellow? That's a good question, actually, yellow. Okay, we have some in pink, as you can see. I guess pink isn't so bad. What color was it that I knew? I know white, we have a lot. Did we have even green? Like lime green, maybe? I think we did. We have these. I think a lot of these are lime green. I don't think I have any lime green. Besides white, I think pink is our next best color. I wish we had 3 of these. Honestly, I think that would have looked nice. This might not even look good anyway. So we need pink bricks. Pink 3 in bricks. I think I have to use special ways to do this. So 3. That now let's go white. White 3s. Actually, I have a good idea. What if we mix the colors a little bit, just kind of give it some flavor? What if we did only 2, actually? It means we'd have to do it like this, right? Okay, let's get some pink from here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I can't do one right there. How's it going, man? I don't know if I like that. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Although, that is kind of an interesting design. Okay, it's that that's throwing me off. That can't be that way. think I have to make it like this. Yeah. So if we did that, that does look way better. Not gonna lie. And maybe actually having it even like that too. Hey, that's not too bad. Kind of starting to look like an ice cream shop, I'm not gonna lie. With the pink. If I did a white door and stuff, blue door could be in the back. Could make this an ice cream shop. Maybe. Okay, what does the lavender look like? Do we even have any other lavender pieces though? That's a good question. I don't think so. We do not, so that makes it impossible to use lavender. Can't use lavender, so I'm just gonna throw them back over there. Just more pink. Should we just use more pink? All pink looks pretty good, actually. You know, I'm kind of starting to rethink this whole build idea. I know we have them in magenta, but I don't think we have any in pink. Good question. At least we have 6 in pink. That's awesome, actually. Because then that means do this. These pieces again. That. Yeah. Coming up with different ideas on what this is actually going to be. Hey, you want to see what I've been working on? I'll show you real quick. Gotta get everything out of the way though. Too much going on. So, I have this already made. It's like a food court, I guess. Yeah, it's a food court. People sitting in there already and everything. Set that one aside. Oh, this one's hard to get out. I also have this, so you can see. They all attach to each other. Right now I have it attached in a weird way. This typically doesn't normally go there, actually. This goes here. Oops, gotta get this out of the way though. Like that. Then I put this one here. Just like that. And I have my own giant city block. It's kind of hard to move around on the table. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I just built it today. It's okay. I mean, it's interesting. It's supposed to be like a fenced alley, like a rundown one compared to the actual kind of downtown alley you typically see I have built over here. All of that. So that's what I've been working on, man. All these streams I've been uploading. This is what I do. I don't know if I'll end up. I mean, I wouldn't say it that way. My build horizon isn't only specified on these builds. I'm just in the mood to build these kinds of builds right now. I'm pretty sure down the road I'll get more hyped to build Star Wars specific things. I've always wanted to build an X-Wing, an actual like minifig 2-scale X-Wing, but that has served to be very difficult in the past when I have tried making it. Can't get the nose or anything like that perfect. Too small. Too many minuscule pieces needed and pieces that don't exist. So that might be something I do down the road once LEGO starts coming out with more pieces, updated pieces and stuff, like I can actually use, which is, they're always doing. They're always coming out with new pieces. So there's always that to look forward to. So stick around, man. Stick around. Join me in Lego building. That is what I do. And right now I'm focused on building this city block. And I'm just building random buildings. Like they don't really have any meaning until after I built the whole thing. Then I decide what it is. I kind of shoot out ideas of what it's going to be as I'm building it. Like this was supposed to be a pet shop, a vet. But I'm kind of leaning towards it being an ice cream shop. Kind of like that idea. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. Like I said, as I go, it'll end up changing probably. Probably won't even be an ice cream shop. Okay, so all these random figures over here. I'm just gonna, right here. I'm not sure if I like this, and I don't know if I'm gonna have this door here, because if I'm using this as a corner piece and it's going up against something, it's also connecting things here. I don't know if I want a door there because I feel like it makes it too complicated, because then I'm gonna have to change things around. Plus, it just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna get rid of this door. It does not make sense. Put these in there for now. Take this off. There. That in there. Do something with that. Take this. Okay. Maybe I should have made the dark bluish gray, not gray. It's fun. I like that. It's like Cold Stone. Cold Stone ice cream. Maybe. Maybe so. Alright, I'm gonna take these off real quick. See, I need to try and get these off. So I need to take these off. Oh! Flying pieces. They're all landing inside my thing. That's awesome. Couldn't have planned that any other way. This one isn't though, I guarantee it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I want to use these. And if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and just get these out of here and just use straight up 8. Use 8s on this one instead. Goes back. Pull out some 8s. Do we have any 8s in this color? We don't. That's a miracle. Miracle on itself. Okay, we're gonna have to use 6s. There we go. So we'll go 6. So actually, wait. I wanna move this off real quick. Trying to think real fast. You know what? There are ways we can do this and make it look interesting without it affecting much. So right now, I'm just gonna put these to the side. Same with these. I'll also take this off. Leave it to the side, because I have an idea. I have a very important idea. And I'm going to demonstrate with just this for now. I think I have some of those in pink, and I have plenty in pink. That's a good thing. So we got pink like that. Do we have any? Yeah, oh, we have a few, but not a lot. That is a problem. I guess they don't have to be pink. We could make it, I don't know if I want to make it white. But we have a lavender one. We don't have a lot in pink. Oh, we have just, not enough. Barely enough. That is messed up. What kind of Lego set only gives you a few of those pieces, man? Oh, that would be cool. That? Oh, that would be great! But it's not working that way, man. Alright. We have something else we could use that would be as adequate as that, huh? Preferably pink. I don't know what though. Ugh. Did I use? No, I haven't used pink on anything. Have I not? Let's go ahead and move this a bit. Alright. Too bad, man. Oh, wait a minute. We have... Maybe not. I might not have enough of those. Maybe we ought to use... magenta. This. 5, 6. Okay. What if we used magenta in order to get this like this? That'd be interesting, but we don't have any magenta in that. That is just heart-wrenching, man. Alright, I have an idea that might... It is all testing anyway. Wow, that was in there. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna push all that to the side. We're gonna use this. We're gonna get a tan one real quick. So if we switch all this to tan like we've been kind of using, we can switch this to tan and do this on tan. Actually, that looks pretty good, because if it's an ice cream shop, that just makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of this real quick. Because if we're putting stuff right in here, we also need to get rid of this one. Although we don't have any in white flats, I think, so. Hold on a minute. Let's check this out. So if we're doing here, we do have 3s though. That's great. So let's put a 3 here, 3 flat, a 2 flat, and then a 2 flat. There we go. Okay. Exactly what we want. Do the same thing, except these will go back. Put a 3 out here again, right there, and then a 2, and a 2. Okay. Now what I need is just white. My stud pieces here. There we go. Good. Okay. So now if we do this, we just need to go down 1.5 more. So if it's 1.5, I should just use, actually no, not that. We do need this out though. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Okay. Okay, hold on. Actually, yeah. I'll have this out real quick. I have too much going on. Getting flustered. Too much going on. Okay, then we'll do this real quick. If we go tan and tan, we should be able to create something like this to, once we put this on. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, that's good. That is good. I like that a lot. I like the tan, because if this is going to be an ice cream shop, then guess what, baby? Okay, do we have enough tan though? That's what I'm worried about. Okay, well, let's do that. We need 6 more tan pieces of these. Maybe we had oughta use a different color. Wondering. Let's try using tan. Saved. Perfect. Okay. It's great. Put these back. And now do this because we aren't going to be using this anymore, and we aren't going to be using those. So let's do this real quick. Do that. Aren't going to be using this either, so it's there. These can go back over there. Yes. Okay, and these can go back in there. Sweet. Make this like that. There we go, dude. Awesome. That's great. I actually really like this. Okay, that back. Take this. Just grab 2 more. That's it. That back. Let's throw these in. Oop, dropped one. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and make these last few. Look at that! That is great. I wish I had a pink door, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess the next best thing is, let's see what happens when we use a white door. Or maybe a brown one would even look better. Okay, let's see what happens when we do this. We don't need these 2 right now then, so these away. Is there a special way we want to use to make the doorknob like pink? Let's use pink on the doorknob. Look at that. That actually is really nice. And I was thinking about changing these now to pink if I can. Go. There we go. Okay, thank you. Wow. Sometimes these really get in there. There we go. There we go. Instead of blue, even though I was kind of intending this to be all blue in a sense, I'm going to use pink. That's better. And it looks great. Look at that. Take a look at that. Alright, I'm gonna do one right here. I'm gonna switch these out for 2 of these. Oh. Oops. I've done that. Oops. We have 2 grays. Okay, so. Alright. We can put these back because we're not going to use them. And then we need 2 grays. There they are. Just 2 simple grays. Yeah. There we go. There we go. It's making a drastic change. Now at least it has a good amount of that on it. I say let's go tan now around this edge and stuff. Let's put a brick in between each, I'm thinking. Except for right there. And just do tan. So we're looking at, yeah, 2. Twos, and then 1s all the way around. Right here. There we go. And then if we have enough pink, it would be kind of cool. Maybe we should use magenta. We don't use just straight up pink though for a lot of stuff. And I think if we can successfully do that, it would definitely look interesting. Down to all we have are these, so I mean we'll definitely have to, has to be too high, so although it's looking really great, I'm not gonna lie. We have a pink of this, remember that, remember those are there. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll just do this to make it stronger for the next things. Now, if that's not an ice cream shop, I don't know what is, man. Like, that's the pinnacle of an ice cream shop right there. And I think I'm going to use these again. Just based off of I used them down there, and it looks good. And I want it to match all the way up, I think. Oh, that is so good. That looks so good, dude. That is great. The corner and everything, I love it. Okay. We'll make it now this way, I think. A couple more. So we can definitely do that. I'm actually gonna, yeah, because, well, if we switch these around, I think we might be able to successfully actually do that. Or switch those around. Now we can do that. Do this. Actually, if I do this, tan, and then do a tan corner piece. We'll see what happens. So let's go like that, that. There There we go. Look at that. Ooh. That's looking great. You got that right? Yeah, you got that right. That's so clean looking. And it's like all the colors that a typical, like, I picture like dessert. That's definitely what this is. It's definitely different. Oh gosh. That's awesome. That is really awesome. How that's all just coming together. I love this. Those turned out so nice. Okay, well first of all, we need to, here we go. Oh, maybe this is where we can use these. Nah, I'm gonna use just atypical windows, I think. So we need 6 of these. So that's 4, 5, 6. There we go. Here's 1, 2. Ah! Just flung right out, isn't it? Should have put the windows together first. But wait a minute, why am I? Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. Come on, baby. Get in there. I'm not going in. There we go. It's a little harder than it should have been. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got some windows in that now. It's not just a nothing now. Let me see, do I have anything? Gray, but I don't think I want to use gray. I was thinking about this. Remember, I said remember those pieces are there. There they are. Let's see what we have in pink real quick. Making ourselves an ice cream cone. Are we? I think we're getting somewhere. Because then we can do this, can't we? Oh, that looks great, isn't it? Actually, looking better, I think. We use these. We use these, but they're magenta. That's the problem. You know what? That's not a bad thing. Oh wait, we can use white. Don't we have some of white? We have to have some of white, don't we? You don't have any white. Here's, oh, here's one. Ah, here's the other one. Boom, baby. So instead of that, what if we use white? Because we also have white ones. Ooh. And how can we get it to where we put it like that? That's what I want to know. Okay, that's a challenge. It is a very big challenge. I also want it to stick out a little bit more, so I'm thinking what we ought to do in white is now do this real quick. I am thinking, actually, doing this white might be advantageous of us to use some of these, maybe. I don't know how you do that. Oh, snap, son. No way. Right? It wasn't letting me slide it in there, so I assume that's a big no-no. It looks like something could just fit right in there, but it can't. It's just barely off. That sucks. That would have been great. Again, it's just barely off again. Dang it. It's not right. That is not right. Okay. What if we, wait a minute, if we did that, and we had one more in white of that would have been great. Dang it, so wait, what if we use... There has to be a way to put this up here like that. There just has to be a way. But I don't know what that way is. Maybe it's with just one slight brick piece, maybe? So if we went like this, say we put it right here on each side. Because now we have this, right? We could do this. We could do this, right? Too much. That's the problem right there. Dang, is there no way to make this like flat and perfect? Is there no way to make this absolutely perfect? I need to find a way to make this absolutely perfect. But I can't seem to find a way. I feel like a goddamn failure. How many more of these? Real quick. Get some in pink. We might as well do some in pink real quick. These pieces. Still not quite. Same thing. Oh, there's this. I'll do that real quick. Didn't even notice this. If we put this on here like this, fast, I need a... There is a way to do it. I don't think we have one of these in white. I want to say I thought we did, but that failed me before, so I want to say most likely nah. it's not. Unless we have it over here. Ah, that's what I was thinking of, my friend. Of course it was. All it is a... Well, actually, no. That is not the right piece. You know what? We just use this one. Just use this one with this piece. Bam! Now, what if we use this, my friend? What if we used this in white? Now let's start adding white flats and stuff. I don't think we have any white flats. We don't. Add pink. Ah, actually, that would work perfectly. Getting way off the ball here. This must be warm outside because my thing keeps turning on. Full blast. Freaking knock it off. Ah. So this is how you want to work. Hey. Now that is what I was looking for. Except it's a little weird, not gonna lie. Just a little bit. If I could use a different color down here, I would very much appreciate it. Start putting things back because I'm getting a little out of sorts. Let's see real quick. Let's see real quick, baby. We used this. About roughly the same thing. It's about roughly the same thing. Like, okay, here's one thing we can do though. I think, maybe. Let me see about just making it straight up stick out, maybe. But there's no way to reconnect it back down here. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be like this. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Hold on. Hold on. Get a couple of these. White. Grab it. There we go. So if we went like this. We went like this. Obviously, it's a little. Ah. Now we are getting somewhere, child. See? Now we can go like this. And go like this. And put flats there. Right? And we can put flats here. Which actually, what we can do to fix that is do this instead. Make it less. Not so out there. I think would be better. Yeah, close yourselves up, dang it. Okay, there we go. We went like that. So now we need a 6. Okay, this is getting real interesting. Just saying. Okay, we got ourselves a 6 now. That. Got a 4 going on up there. Oh, no, we don't want this. We put these back. We want this. That's what we want. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Has a little tiny stick out to it. It's a little ice cream. It's a little ice cream, baby. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. All these white pieces. All of them. I want all these white pieces gone real quick. Just because I don't want them here anymore. White gone. Magenta gone. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that means I'm gonna need 2 in white, but I don't have it. So we're gonna have to figure out some things going on forward. For sure. For sure. But we have kind of an idea going on here. Look at that. Kind of an idea. That's looking great, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I don't even want to do that. I might change my mind. We'll see what we think about tomorrow. Yeah. Right now it's looking like a delicious treat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Well, I've been streaming for a little while. I think it's the normal amount of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here. Throw all these guys in here, clean up. Call it good. This up here. This over here. Alright. Water real quick. Okay, we built quite a few things actually on this stream. We did a ton of different things. I upgraded this to its glory as it is right now. I like this a lot. This has become almost my favorite. We built the sidewalk piece, which is interchangeable. We also built the ice cream parlor, which is coming to fruition. We built this little side alley that looks like something. Other than that, I've been streaming for a little while, so I'm gonna have to call it here. It was a fun stream. Let me see let me actually see how long I've been actually streaming for. 3.5 hours. Awesome. It's awesome. It's a good stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like it. If you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for next streams. A stream out tomorrow at 11 to 3 CT. That stands for Central Time for here in Tennessee. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Goodbye.